Peace, everybody. It's your boy. Let's talk. We back with another video. All right, man. So y'all ever notice how now in modern times that a lot of men and women it seems like they're no longer compatible, and this been going on for some time now. Um, but I'm recently just like realizing it because you got this whole age of social media and it's a gift and a curse, I like to call it, because the gift of it is you got people who probably never had a voice before. You had always had to go through the establishment to be seen, to be recognized, to be heard. But now because of social media, you got an average person like myself from Philadelphia, PA, who can potentially be seen from millions and billions of people all across the world, and that's all thanks to social media. And you got other people doing the same thing, and a lot of people have something to say and something good to say, and people need to hear it. So that's that. But the bad part about social media is that you got a lot of negativity being exposed. Obviously, um, like, like nudity, pornography, all that stuff is easily accessible to people, to children. But I want to kind of more so focus on how social media kind of turned men and women on each other. I notice how now the, the status and relationships between men and women is like totally different. And you got a lot of women now trying to be boss babes and bad bees and trying to stunt and saying they big dog and just a whole lot of crazy stuff. And you got a lot of modern men being suckers too. I ain't just gonna leave dudes out because I know there's a lot of dudes are like feminized and emasculated, and you got that. But I think that's only like a portion of the guys. You got most guys who actually trying to do something and trying to better themselves, and you got guys who use social media as a tool to create a foundation, to create some type of legacy, to do something. So that's cool. But you got a lot of females using social media to to promote themselves, but promote it in a sexually explicit way. And they always realize when they do stuff like that, they may become like social media famous. Or it can transcend to mainstream, and they can make a whole lot of money. But when it comes to relationships, it's like they never can get a relationship that works because dudes not really trying to mess with you like that. Yeah, dudes trying to smash, but when it comes to like something serious, they ain't really trying to do that. And I think the bad part about what guys do is they'll actually lie to those type of females and actually say they're willing to get into a relationship just to smash. And then once they hit once or a few times, whatever, depending on how good it is, uh, they'll ghost them. And they always wonder why. It's like because dudes ain't really hitting for you like that because you didn't give your body to everybody else. And it's not to say that the dudes are right because dudes who be smashing them, like you gotta hold them accountable as well. But it's just a difference between men and women now because women don't seem to understand that they can't do a lot of things that men do, like giving your body to dudes consistently all the time. Like that takes something out of you because you really getting dug in. Like let's think about this for a second. I'm trying to say it because it makes more sense in my head. I can't really find the words, but it's like you're being penetrated, like something's going into you, like he's like putting him in you, like so that, and if he doing it right and digging up in them guts and touching them ovaries and everything, that do something to females psychologically. You know what I mean? Like you like making her submit to you emotionally, physically, spiritually. And can you imagine different dudes doing that to you? Like within a 6 month, 12 month span, even a 24-month span, several different guys. And what if they always just laying pipe on you? It would be hard for you to differentiate like who you really love and like, because all you're gonna be thinking about is the lust you felt from each individual. And that's why a lot of girls who do stuff like that, they can never really settle down because they then gave themselves to different guys that is they'll never really be satisfied because they always gonna be thinking about him or him or him or him, and they're always gonna be comparing. And then you got guys. I think the bad part about guys nowadays is that a lot of guys be wanting those type of girls. Yeah, sure they look good, they got bodies, they got fat butts and all that stuff, whatever. But those type of girls, they not right. They not right for you. All they gonna do is bring you despair in the end. Because one, they be having a bunch of kids. You gonna end up being a step dummy, and a lot of times they be messing with other dudes a lot, or they be having dudes in prison. Then he might just so happen to come home one day, and uh, because he probably is someone who's digging her out, touching her soul, she probably gonna end up leaving you for him, or if you provide security, she gonna stay with you, or she could be cheating on you for with him. It's a lot that comes with that. So it's just like it's non-existent nowadays. It's not a compatible match for a lot of modern men and women, and it's on both sides. But I really see that a lot of the negative is on the females. It's one, is more of them. Like y'all outnumber us like 10, 12 to 1. However the number is, it's more y'all. And a lot of y'all like to put stuff on social media, like to expose stuff, good or bad. So there's a lot of like record to see things that y'all do. And I just think that until we can get some type of change, it's always going to be it's going to keep getting worse, and you're going to end up having dudes. Shoot, you're going to have more dudes going overseas finding women, but a lot of guys can't afford that. Let's be real, most Americans can't afford to go overseas and find women. So you might end up just having a lot of dudes being single, or end up just being on a down low because they probably rather mess with each other than mess with these type of females. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see. But let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and the bell. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.